are we at
Oh my
currently?
gosh, we are in Cancun here, John. You know,
Take a
just
look.
having lots and lots and lots of fun. But guys, no, we are just kidding. Actually, we are here at our last acquisition. We did it in Orlando, Florida, called Bentley, the Bentley at Maitland. And it's been just a tremendous opportunity for us to get this resort, like, apartment home community, 324 units. And we paid pretty penny for it, like $52 million. But it was well worth it. It already always has been like 98% occupied, but there is a differential even at this time, even though it's making a lot of money, differential of about $125 to $175 because the sellers upgraded the interiors, but they were not able to capture all the loss of lease.
Wow.
So
a lot of value add.
A lot of value add there, and we hope that by about a year and a half or so, the value is going to go up by about $7 million, because we did the cap rate and the increase in NOI and so forth like that. So it's a beautiful, opportunity for us. I'm also here with John, you and my partners to tour some more properties. We're really high on Orlando, Jacksonville, and Tampa, like a lot of other people are. We are not just there alone, but it's been tremendous, to be here. Yeah,
Absolutely beautiful property.
it is. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Hey, Vinney, can you tell me the difference between a general and a limited partner?
Oh, sure, John. See, limited partners are the investors who do not have full control of running the operation of the property, like we say in our syndication world. So limited partners are the ones who are investing money, maybe 50,000, maybe 25, maybe 100,000 or 200,000, but they give that money to a syndicator or operator like me or other people who are running the active role. They are doing the active role of the property, and they are the general partners. They are on the loan, they do the guarantee, they are doing the upkeep of the property, they are doing all the capex things, all that. So general partners are the ones on the left side, which is, let's say, 30%, but then 70% of the cash flow goes to the limited partners. They are the investors who bring the money into the deal.
Perfect. So, Vinney, what are the top 3 things you look for when you're doing the due diligence on a property?
Sure. John, due diligence is a very, very important part of the whole process. The very first thing we definitely want to do is the financial due diligence. That is making sure all the numbers that the seller is telling us are correct, from the rent rolls to the leases to security deposits and all the information, the qualifications of getting them into that. The second part is the physical, due diligence, and that comes the interiors of all the units, 100% interior inspections of the roof, foundation, and the sewer systems.
Oh, you would think of that, yeah.
Those are very, very important ones, Secondly, then the third, you have to also allocate like capex. Capex is one, what things need more money? Would it be the appliances or the air conditioning units? We call them as condenser units, how old they are, boilers, how old they are, and so forth. So those things are very, very important, just to name a few for the due diligence.
Vinney, can you tell me how you're currently structuring your deals as a syndicator?
Oh, sure. John, the times have changed. I know in the past I've been able to buy properties at 16%, cash on cash return. That's amazing. And then maybe 12% and all that. But now the market has shifted, and we have to look at the numbers in the 7% cash on cash, 8% cash on cash, and 10% cash on cash. Of course, the cap rate also is some factor. The higher the cap rate, of course, the cheaper the property. But I don't give too much credence on that. I really look for cash. Cash on cash is the most important thing, because that's what really makes us to give the money to the investors, right? So we have gone also expectations with the investors. We are telling them, that they should be looking at us giving them. We used to give them 9% preferred, but John, now we are asking them, you should be happy with 7.
So conditioning the market,
Conditioning the market is very, very important, because otherwise people say, oh my gosh, we can make all the different requirements, But the thing is, if you do the cash on cash, look at over there, and then, be looking at how you're going to add value, because adding value will increase the cash on cash next year and the year after. So
I have a good question for you, Vinney. So if you lost all your current deals that you have and you kept all your experience, what would be the first thing you would do to hit the ground running?
oh my gosh, well, you said I lost all the deals. Ooh, something happened. But, I would say that the relationships are the biggest thing, right, John? I have a little bit money, but I do know that there are very good investors in my database that I have, and they have made some money. It's not that I lost everything for them. In the past, I have good track record. I'll probably start talking to them right away and say, hey, guess what? Something happened, but I'm starting back again. And then also get my brokers, where I've built relationships for the last 12 years, to really get into talking to them and texting them and try to say, hey, and then do some more research. Maybe I lost these deals because of certain area, maybe. I'm just thinking, then I need to work doubly hard to research and find more emerging area, So those three things come to my mind. Emerging area is important, getting some good deals is important, and having the investors to invest with you, they are important.
Well, relationships is everything. There we go. I like it.
Relationships is the main thing, exactly. Yeah.
So, Vinney, what are the top 3 things you look for when you're doing the due diligence on a property?
Sure. John, due diligence is a very, very important part of the whole process. The very first thing we definitely want to do is the financial due diligence. That is making sure all the numbers that the seller is telling us are correct, from the rent rolls to the leases to security deposits and all the information, the qualifications of getting them into that. The second part is the physical, due diligence, and that comes the interiors of all the units, 100% interior inspections of the roof, foundation, and the sewer systems.
Oh, you would think of that, yeah.
Those are very, very important ones,